I have a lot to talk about this stream, but I'm actually gonna wait till there's someone to talk to. Yesterday was such a good day for me, and I'm really hoping Madge shows up today, because I want to talk to her about a YouTube video I made. Because I got no one else to talk to. I'm alone. I'm all alone. Oh, hello. How are you guys doing? I was supposed to get Pokemon Scarlet today, but my package was delayed, so that's cool. Thanks, I guess. Could have bought it in store today, but nope. Now I gotta wait 2 days. Unless I were to get Pokemon Violet. Go in the store today and get that. That's a waste of my money. I'm not that dumb. I turned off the day counter because I think that's stupid. And I could just basically go there and check. If I just open up my, my F3 settings every stream at least once, then I will never have to have a day counter. Unless I get an actual good-looking day counter. I might need to AFK at the mob farm today. Just for a little bit. Is this working yet? It's never working. Dang it, man. You're worthless. I've bred the sheep a little bit off camera. Turns out they can eat that grass, so I need to find out a better way to, you know, keep grass in here. No, whoa. Not allowed. Okay, well, because I couldn't get up. Babies are ripping up the grass. So many sheep up here. What the heck happened? I was spent like so long looking for them. I'm gonna need leaves later anyway, so I figure I may as well kill two birds with one stone when trying to get rid of these trees. Although, one of these days I'm gonna need more than one hoe. Because there's jungle biomes I have to get rid of. I think we're gonna move the one beacon, place it over here wherever it has to go, and then go from there. I believe it's placed on 215, but I could be wrong. Just better that I get rid of this now rather than later. I'm gonna need to build the beacon lower. This is because if I build it too high, it's not gonna hit the bottom of the world. Right here is fine for the tip. Or we'll go down a few more. This is fine. Now I gotta make a 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes a little bit longer, but overall it means I won't have a problem like I had before, where I had to constantly jump up one block to get my beacon power. That was annoying. Worst thing. I only plan on streaming for 2 hours today. If I stream longer, sue me, but there's a couple things I'm waiting for in the mail and all that. Let me just check my email real quick. My new YouTube video, though, is sitting at 471 views on the channel dashboard. That's crazy, man. What the hell? I don't understand why it's so high. 360 on my actual channel, though. So I don't know if it's trying to catch up right now or what, but the performance of the video, it's doing so well. It's like every 10 minutes I get 10 views, so every minute I get a view. A new view, that is, sorry. And at least one of those views are me, because I watched the video once. I watched it when it had like 70 views. I just can't believe that it's super high. I really hope I won't have to move this down one block. That's gonna suck. So much ass. What Y level am I on? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. At least now I know more or less where I'm going to be mining next time. However, that side is gonna take so long, bro. It's gonna take like 5 hours a corner again. I miss when it was 2 hours a corner. However, the hill will look absolutely crazy when it's all mined out. Because, like, my previous streams, like, when I was making resources for farms, I went in there to mine. So it's just gonna be crazy, you know, how it's all gonna be gone. We're close to 1,000 days played. I'll be there soon. Definitely by the end of the weekend, I'll be there. Kind of sucks that I'm gonna hit it while I'm not streaming. However, I'll probably be playing at least 5 hours over the weekend, and you know, if I'm sleeping every 10 minutes, it'll add up. But no, I was supposed to get the new Pokemon game today, but it got delayed in shipping or whatever, so that's fun. Glad I bought it in August so that I can play it a week after it releases. I bought it in August because I got a 20% off day at work, and that means I saved $18 instead of $9. Oh well. But no, my YouTube video is gonna be at 500 views soon. It's my most viewed video ever. Then again, Minecraft, it is easy to make a pretty good views with Minecraft. What's the word? The algorithm pretty much blesses every Minecraft video ever made. But the title and the thumbnail, I think, had helped it a little bit. And the fact that it has views now means that if someone sees it, they'll click on it, right? But yeah, my channel, it's at 471 before I refresh. 484 after a refresh. It's been a day and 11 hours. It's crazy, man. I'm famous. Even though only like 8 of them liked and 5 of them subscribed, but oh well. I didn't expect the video to blow up, especially after... it's not blowing up, by the way, but I didn't expect it to get any attraction at all. Because after I published it, did a few things, went to bed, woke up, and it only had 1 view. Only 1, so I was like, oh man, oh well. I didn't expect it to do well. Went to work, came back, 70. Went back to work, came back home, 125. About to go to bed, 200. Woke up, 400. Like, what? When? It's like doubling every 12 hours. Meaning it should be at 800 views later. It's definitely not a good enough video to, it's very lazily made, and it's very noticeable how lazy made it is, but it's so crazy how many views it got. I don't think I can delete it just out of the fact it's gotten 400 views. Like, I normally delete my videos out of shame and cringe, you know? I can't delete this one. I'm too famous. Oh, hello. Where did it go? Oh no, where did it... There's no way it despawned, right? Oh, okay. Before I end the stream, I'll do a refresh and I'll see how many views it's at. Because I'm just... like, I've put work into videos before, and this one I feel like I barely put any work in. And it's my best one yet. Definitely the title and the thumbnail helped, but... One thing I want to check real quick is actually see how much views my last VOD has gotten. It can't be that high, right? Yeah, it's only 6. Okay, I was about to be like, because if they transferred over here, that'd be pretty cool, but oh well. It's 494 views already. I'm just absolutely astonished that my crappy Minecraft video has gotten that many views. But when I stream for hours at a time, I get 1 viewer max. And then they don't say anything, and it's because I'm not saying anything, and then they leave. Oh well. At least I have good music on, at least. That helps. That scared me, but okay. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. It's just getting embarrassing. Come on. I'm just getting my ass kicked here. Damn it. No, I was streaming when I did that too. Oh, it's so embarrassing. You just showed up. I meant to switch to my shield. No. Where was it? Where did I die? Oh, I wonder where it was. I need a weapon. There we go. I guess. I'm gonna have to just sleep this thing away. Well, I had stuff to talk about, but give me a bit. Let me get my stuff set up real quick. Break it. Thank you. That's not embarrassing or anything like that. Okay, well, I don't want this. Don't want that. Good thing I have this thing. This whole thing in here. You go on. That's so embarrassing, man. I haven't died in so long. It was so long, man. It was like 5 days. No, it's not a skill issue. I hate that you show up right when I die. I thought you weren't gonna show up today. I was getting excited. least I have all my dirt. Actually, no, I'm missing one. Oh, no, I'm not. I got a few heads out of that. Oh well. I blame you. I only died when you showed up. Let me just be right back while I cry. Just trying to find something. I don't see it though. I'm trying to find my book that I write shit in. I mean, I've tried to get rid of you. I've made fun of you so much, I've thought you've left by now. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I got something better to do. My new Pokemon game is here. Only took them like 3 hours. Alright. I got lots to talk about. Because lots of stuff has happened between last time you've seen me. So I made a YouTube video. And I would like you to take a guess of how well it went. Just any guess will do. First 12 hours, so I made the video. Then I went to bed. First 12 hours, it got 1 view. It is officially, right now, if I refresh, guess how many views is that? Guess how many? It's at 509. Why is it so high, man? It's such a lazy video, too. I know, right? But if you click, that's on my dashboard. If I actually refresh on my channel, it only says 384. So I don't know if it's just behind or what, but it says the entire video itself has 500 views, but only 300 of them are showing up on my channel page. Still though, I know I'm famous now. I could finally forget about you. I'm kidding, I would never. I'll only forget about you when I'm rich. I'm not rich yet. But no, I mean, like I've put work into videos before and then they've gotten no views or 60 max after 4 months, like my other video. But no, if you scroll down, I have a link to it, a link to my channel in my thing. I also I'm trying to get a live 2D avatar or PNG YouTuber thing, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not. Well, yeah, well, you didn't watch the video because you didn't know it had 500 views. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it too much. I wanted to pay people on Fiverr to do it, and the one guy didn't message me, so I asked for a refund, and he canceled my refund. So I lost out on like 30 bucks because of that guy. Probably because it's a bad video, but that's besides the point. It's very like last minute put together. I kind of just thought that gave it a bit more of a charm, that it seems kind of lazy, but I don't know. Like, because it's still edited. It was a 20-minute recording that I edited down to 15 minutes. I just can't wait to... I want to see the viewer retention, but I have to wait a while before I can actually read that. You know, how long people watched. Oh, I got a comment. Ooh, I got a comment 4 minutes ago. What an achievement. Would love to watch more like this. I'm surprised it hasn't blown up yet. Great vid. I'm hearting that comment and liking it. What a nice fella. I can't believe I'm famous now, man. Such a exciting time for me. But that's my first... That's my first ever comment that wasn't something stupid. Like first. Someone said first on one of my videos. I don't know if we can be friends anymore, man. I'm kind of too famous for you. Yeah. I know, I'm kidding. But no, I'm very happy that it did well. And it's going up like 100 views every few hours. I know. I'm growing up, man. Although when I'm at an hour streamed, I'm going to open up my Pokemon game and start playing. Try multitasking at the same time. Stupid Walmart said they delayed it, so I didn't expect it to come in today. So I was sitting out in the snow for like an hour. I got Pokemon Scarlet for my Switch. I kind of grew up playing it, so it's obviously I'm going to buy the new one. I know. I try to be. I'm still so mad at myself for dying, man. What was my score even? I don't even know. I don't like that it's 7 minutes. And that 2 of my deaths are to creepers, and both of them were charged. No. At least I have one recorded. I pulled out the wrong weapon. Because when I tried to pull out my shield or whatever, I started throwing back my trident. I mean, I want to make another YouTube video, and I've had an idea, so I don't want to rush another YouTube video, but I've had an idea for a while, and I think it'd be a good one to make, considering I just made that one. I wanted to make one talking about how I don't get bored while playing, and things I do to not get bored. I think that'd be a cool idea. Or I could do a video on... I call it why I mined 1 million stone in Minecraft. And then I'll just talk about the project I plan on doing. Okay, what about the days I don't stream, Mads? How do I keep playing then? How did I get this entire corner done off stream? I got this corner done yesterday. Or I got it really low and I finished it today. I don't play off stream? I don't know about that. I think you might be lying to yourself. No, you're not. I don't even know who you are. mean, it is kind of true. I don't know who you are. Your real name isn't Mads is Trash, so I don't know how to interact with this situation. Okay, I'm opening it. I want to open the game. I charged my Switch all night because I never use it, so it wasn't fully charged. Madeline? Oh, so did I call it? I have to check that clip to actually see if I called you Maddie. I'm gonna do that right now. But no, in my logo, my profile picture, that's gonna be what I want my profile picture is gonna be what I want my PNG tuber to be. Paid someone $6 and they make chibi ones or chibi. I don't know. Doesn't say I have any clips. Oh no. No. It says I have a clip. I'm gonna delete it though. If I say it, I delete it. Do you think I want to be a Slytherin? They're the bad guys, Maddie. Oh shit! I did say it. No! I did say it. No! Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I hear myself. No, that's so embarrassing. I died this stream, and that happened. I won't delete it. Fine. That's so embarrassing, though. I might have tried to say Mads is, but your username is. Oh no, it's not. Oh well. But no, I'm opening up my Switch game right now. I saved $18 on it because I bought it August 9th. Because I work at Walmart, so I saved 20% off at everything at Walmart. It's not cute. I don't know you. I can't be cute with people I don't know. Oh, it has to update? Oh, come on. The game just came out. There's no update. It's probably going to take forever because I'm streaming. I'll just name my first Pokemon Mads is Trash and then get it killed all the time. But no, I think a PNG tuber would be cool. No, I'm not naming it Mads is Trash. I'll name the pig Pokemon Mads is Trash because I'll be calling you a pig. How about that? Is that cute enough? That's too mean. I'm sorry. Well, it's the Pokemon's name is Lechonk, so Lechonk is what. I don't really name my Pokemon that often. I want them to make Pokemon games hard again, though. That's what I want. They should add a difficulty slider, so kid mode. You know, people who. I would like a mode where if your Pokemon dies in the game, it dies forever. So you actually lose Pokemon. You lose progress if you mess up and make mistakes. Then you could just save scam, but keep that in the game, but you know, people who won't do it will know they don't do it. I do too, but I like to look at what they look like at the end. And they're all ugly. They're all so bad. I might get the fire crocodile. Oh, it's downloaded. I'm opening it. How exciting. Haven't had a new Pokemon game in a while on the Switch. Mainline Pokemon game was the last one was Sword and Shield. The duck guy kind of becomes like this weird he looks like a humanoid. Or like he's trying to be human. Like he kind of looks like that rich kid from like a rich kid in school, pretty much, like in those animes or whatever. I don't know how to describe him because I'm not rich. But no, every time I refresh the channel dashboard, which shows you the most up-to-date stuff, it goes up by between 7 to 10 views every time I refresh, and it's like every 10 minutes almost. So I'm getting like 10 views every 10 minutes. I'm probably only going to stream for 2 hours in total, because I want to play this game before I go to work. You know, I'm not going to stream. I'll just play Pokemon on my Switch. I lost that little book I write in, though. So, I can't tally that you've been in my streams 8 times. I don't know how to stream my Switch. And I don't care. I'm a Minecraft streamer. I can't stream Pokemon. It's against my nature. I'm only allowed to stream High on Life next month. Maybe... I don't know. I'm trying to think of games that are coming out soon. You'll Google High on Life or how to stream on Switch. How to stream on Switch seems like the most. I probably have to buy a recorder of some kind that I plug into my Switch. So much dirt. Yeah. I don't care that much. Maybe for Breath of the Wild 2, but not for Pokemon. Not for Pokemon. Pokemon's the kind of game I play literally like an hour before I go to bed. Oh yes, the very classic 4 options to look like. Well, that's not my eye color, but I'll choose that guy anyway. Put my name in. Yeah, you gotta hear the music, right? Made my character. Alright, I'm gonna put that down for now. Maybe I shouldn't just play the music right into the microphone. I'll play that. I'll stream for another hour. Or 50 minutes. 530 views. Holy crap. I want to check one more thing and then we'll get back to mining. I gotta find that book. I've written a lot of information in it. Too much to just lose it. It. For some reason, I put it near my phone charger, which is cool, I guess. Which is something I do, apparently. Let me just grab... Oh, there, that just fell. I just want to write down a couple things. First off, the fact that this is Maddie's... Shit, I said it again, but she wasn't here, so she didn't hear it. This is Mads' trash 8th stream. Just easier to get a nickname with somebody like this. At least I died on stream this time. Every other time I die, it's always... Okay, the only other time I died was off camera. It's still embarrassing though. There's all the dirt. Except for that and that. But I'll level this area out first and then I'll worry about it. Okay, well, I'm gonna play Pokemon while I also play this. There's an autosave feature. Cool. Good thing I'll never die, so I'll never need it. I've also nearly gone up like 10 subscribers with this new video. Pokemon game's making a lot of noise. It's like it wants me to play it or something. Oh. Also probably shouldn't hit my microphone with my hand.
Planning.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't play that. Okay, my bad. Another Hogwarts Legacy announcement of the Ravenclaw companion, but there's no achievement for him, so... I'll probably play more later today. I just probably won't stream. My goal at the end of the month was hit 250 hours played in total on this world. And to hit that goal, it's not that hard. However, I do need to play 50 more hours almost in 2 weeks, so. Which isn't awful either. Not exactly 5 hours a day, but if I don't hit it, I'll just cross it off. But I'm still very happy with what the video has done, because my goal this month was to make one video, and I did, and it's 500 views already. Let's refresh the page. Instead of giving it so it can actually grow, I refresh it every like 15 minutes. So stupid. The video's at 540 now. No, I kind of forgot you were gone. No, I'm kidding. I missed you so much. But no, 531 of the views was just from people's recommended. I got 4 subscribers from this video, and it has 7 hours and 7.2 hours of full watch time. It's so stupid. I don't love you. I tolerate you, remember? I can barely even tolerate you at that. You just make me freaking so annoyed. I just want to beat you up in real life. I'll just fly to Portugal and beat you up. I'm not admitting a lie. There's a Guardians of the Galaxy short coming out next week. I'm excited for that. On Disney Plus. And then Hogwarts Legacy news was released again today. I don't know if it's real because the achievements were leaked and there was no achievement for it, but there was achievement for everyone else. There is essentially 5, or there's a companion in each house, which was thought like a friend you can make and have adventures with. But there was only achievements for 3 of them, and no Ravenclaw achievements. So I don't know if like this companion's actually real or not. I mean, I kind of just want to beat you up. Is that okay? Am I allowed? It's not that. It's not sexist either. It's equal rights, equal fights, right? Okay. Like if we're both equal, then I can punch you as hard as I'll punch everybody else. It's only fair. Well, I only want to stream for 20 more minutes because I am bored out of my mind right now. And I don't want to spend the whole time mining, so I'm gonna... I mean, you are quite boring, but no, I want to play my Pokemon game, dum-dum. And I'm not gonna play it while streaming at the same time. If I can't stream the gameplay, that is. But no, in a week or so, I should have my new VTuber, or my new JPEG image or whatever. I'm gonna be a PNG tuber, I think. Not because I want to be, but it's easier. But also, you know, it's some of the PNG and 2D VTubers and 3D VTubers, they're just cringy. But they make a lot of money doing what they do, and they don't even show their face, so... But no, most of them are really... They make me cringe. So I don't want to be a permanent VTuber. I'm just gonna use it for streams, probably. But no, she makes little characters for Vito 2 Mini. Let me turn that down. Holy crap. Jeez. No, it's not a frog. It's Toph from Avatar. How do you think that's a frog? I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm not gonna share in the success of... Also, I can watch the analytics for my video, and the first 12 hours it only got 1 view, right? And then on the analytics it just spikes. It just spikes up. It's a character from Avatar. You can look her up. T-O-P-H. Toph. That's what I want my 2D avatar to be, because then it's also, you know, relevant to my project. If I'm making Avatar, I gotta look the part. You look like a frog to me. How does that make you feel, huh? Are you happy I said that? Also, I found my book and I wrote you down for your 8th stream. Congratulations. We'll throw a party on your 10th, which should be next Wednesday if you don't miss any. She doesn't look like a frog. She's blind. That's her whole gimmick. She's blind. Oh, well, you look like a toad. Is that better? Poisonous toad. The type of toad that, you know how kids, when they like to pick up frogs, you're the frog that kids don't want to pick up. She's not a frog. She's a earthbender. She's really cool in the show. But you don't even watch the show, so you can't even tell. I have a new YouTube subscriber. Thank you, Swine the Duck. I have to switch that YouTube subscribed animation. It can't be the zombie. It can't be. I know you're jealous that I'm famous now, but don't worry, I won't forget about you that fast. Bum 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 bum. I'm so famous though. But no, I'm gonna put more work into my next video, I think. And I'll stream myself mining for an hour and use that as gameplay. Just cut up different parts of it. And then just talk over it. I think that'll work. But it'll be a muted stream, and it'll probably be on like a, like, you know how I stream until like 2 or whatever? It'll probably be like later, so like your AM type of stream. Probably like 4 in the morning for you or something like that. So, but it won't be like a real stream, so it won't count if you miss it. I've already forgotten about you like 8 times sometimes. I mix you up with other viewers because, you know, you're irrelevant. That's who you are. You're irrelevant. I'm sorry. I can't be mean to my biggest fan. My first fan as well. Can't be mean to you. But no, I kind of just want to play my Pokemon game. So I'll probably be getting off in 15 minutes. I'll play over the weekend. I think I can finish this hole over the weekend. I really should, but you don't donate, so I shouldn't really appreciate you until you donate. But I can't even accept your donations because I can't even access my PayPal, so, you know, L, I guess. Once I can figure it out, then you have to donate me $1 million. And if you don't have PayPal, then you have to donate me, Fortnite cards through Discord. Just send me the codes to them. Is that better? I won't stream tomorrow. I work tomorrow. I work tomorrow and Sunday. I'll probably stream Monday, but I'll probably play over the weekend. Just not stream. You don't have to make it to my Monday stream, you know that, right? I'm just messing with you. It is nice to have someone to talk to, but if you don't show up, I'm not going to be upset. As long as you watch the VOD a million times of any day that you miss, then it'll equal out. I mean, you haven't even made 1,000 accounts to follow me, so it's clear you don't care about my face reveal. How about this? 1,000 on YouTube or 1,000 on Twitch? That's what I should really say. Because I've gotten... That one video gave me like 5. I'm officially... It says I'm at 77 there. Or 78 there. But if I refresh here... It says I'm at like 80. I don't know. Oh, no, I'm 78. Okay. So that's right. But here it says I have 549 views in the last day, or on the first day and 12 hours of the video. And then on my actual channel, it only says I have 419 views. So I don't know if that's like glitched or something. You're just, I guess 1,000, you're gonna do it all at once, right? You're not gonna just sub randomly or follow me randomly. You're just gonna make all of 1,000 of them and then follow me in order. That way I get 1,000 followers in 1 second or something like that. Just make 1,000 tabs on Google. I gotta make sure I keep breeding the sheep. I bred them quite a bit since the last time you saw. I haven't killed any of them. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. How do you think I got 500 views on my YouTube video? It's all me, baby. Rewatching my... It's all me and my grandma. Rewatching my videos. Look at all that iron. It's crazy. But this guy is stupid and doesn't work, and I hate him. What a waste of my time. Baby making time, everybody. My favorite time. No, I fed it unevenly. Alright, well, one of the babies will get a piece of bread. Oh, so the grass doesn't stay... Like, they can eat that grass. I thought they couldn't, but they can. Look at all the wool that I can get by just sharing them here without AFKing. I will be setting up a better way to get wool though, because this is loud. Kind of like you. You're loud and annoying and smelly and stinky and all the above. Too far? Like I said, Missy, people who say they are cute are not cute. I hate to break it to you. But look at all these stone chests full, man. That's why I call myself ugly. You keep saying wanna bet. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna probably just Google a cute person and then send me a picture of that on Discord. That's all you're gonna do. And you don't even have my Discord. Because stranger danger. You're probably a pedophile or something. You look the type. I think you're a pedophile, honestly. Just don't say you're a pedophile. Don't like saying you're a pedophile on my stream. Only I can say this shit like that. You can't say it. I mean, at least you're honest with yourself, though. That's the most important part. My bad. Not a pedo. My bad. My wife. Sorry. Look at all my flowers, and none of them are for you. It's because I don't love you. You keep saying I do. I don't. Gotta hate you. I'm just smelly and stinky. That's what all my friends at work call you. It's just the smelly viewer that watches me. I'm funny. I'm funny. I'm a funny guy. I'm a silly guy. I'm funny. Oh, I figured out that tying the babies to the rope makes them not despawn. So now they won't despawn. The sheep pit. The sheep pit. Sheep pit. Kind of bored. I don't know what I want to do for 7 minutes. Maybe just go back. Look how crazy this hole looks, man. Look at this hole. It's not even as big as it, like, you don't even get the full angle on it. It's huge. Like, this is almost a 200 by 200 hole. And then when I get rid of this one, it'll be a 300 by 200. And then we'll go with those three again. I like holes, what can I say? Let's do an aerial shot. Boom. kind of hungry. I'm hoping we have food somewhere. We don't have any food at home right now because we go grocery shopping today, so most likely the only thing I'm gonna find is leftovers. If there is any. But my family doesn't love me, so probably not. It's not good enough. I don't know who you are. I know your name now, but it's still not good enough. I'm sorry, Mads. I'm not gonna call you what I said earlier, though. That's not your nickname. If I get 1 million followers next week, I'll call you that nickname. No, it's not. It's cringy, or... Because I meant to say Madses and not Maddie, and now I'm embarrassed. You're just gonna have to live with it, I guess. I'm gonna hit day 1000 before I stream again, probably. I'll probably be able to hit it over the weekend. I'll take a screenshot so I at least have that, but... It makes it harder to want to do this project. 2 hours a day, even at that limit. And that's simply out of the fact that this is gonna take me years of my life, man. Like, it's gonna take a long time to finish this. Like, I mean, I feel like you probably know how long this is gonna take already. Yeah, but you're not gonna be here for 2 more years. There's no guarantee you're going to want to watch me for 2 years. Unless I become really famous, then you never know. But if I don't become famous, it's your fault, because you're not funny enough. But let's check, at least before I get off, let's check how many views the video has. 552. It's going up a lot slower now, but I still see it going up. I was hoping I could hit 1,000, but 552 is still pretty high. And like, if I were to watch the video all the way through each time, I could only get 4 views an hour. So like, it's kind of crazy to me. You're not gonna watch for that long. You're a psychopath if you do. I can't tally that many streams. There's only room for like 20 tallies on my page that I wrote your name on. Mads is trash, and you have 8 streams. I'll have to get a new page just for you. Just for how many streams Mads is trash has watched. Alright. I'm calling it. I'm sorry. That's the objective? Yeah, okay. Well, if you get to 100 streams watched, or if you fill up the page that I have your name on, then maybe. Maybe. It's been 2 hours. You weren't here for an hour. And you bore me, so I have to get off. Although I will add that I have played for 2 hours today. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I'll miss you too, even though it's literally 2 days. I won't miss you, I'm kidding. Get betrayed. Goodbye.